Hi class, good morning. I just want to present this video for your review reference on the topic about limits. Okay, so you might forget this one. So I am giving this series of recorded video as as additional material for your review on the upcoming midterm exam. So as you can see, for example, this one, you have this polynomial. You can just factor over x and then x, and you have 3 and 2. Take note that this part is positive, so you should have here the positive side for the big value. So you can cancel. From there, you can substitute this value. Similarly, you also have this one. You can factor. Take note when you do factoring that there is something that you could, common between the numerator and denominator. In this case, for example, you have x and then x, then you have factor of 4 is 4 and 1. This is 5x, so that means you have positive and positive. 4x, this one, and then x and 1 is x plus 4x becomes 5x. Okay, so when you factor also the denominator, you have this one, x and x, 4x squared, and negative 4 is 4 and 1. Here, you have here positive 3x. In other words, you have to use the positive sign for the big number. You can cancel this one. You have x plus 1 and x minus 1 remaining. Then you can substitute the value of x. Similarly for this one, again, factor. Once you have factor, look for the common value that you could cancel out. Then you substitute again. This one is the difference of two squares. You do factoring again. Okay, you factor out. You cancel out the equal values. Then substitute the value of x. This is 4 plus h, okay, squared minus 16. This is just a difference of those squares. This is just 4. The factor of 4 plus h squared is 4 plus h, and then 4 plus h. Factor of 16 is negative 4 or positive 4, negative 4. Okay, so from here, simplifying this one, we can arrive at this value. Okay, and thus from here, you can get this value, 8. Same through this one. Okay, you expanding this one will give you this one or this one. Okay, cancel out, simplify, you can get a value of 12. Okay. Just expand. 2 plus h times 2 plus h squared. 2 plus h squared is this one. Then you distribute, you can get these values. Simplify 8 and 8. 8 positive 8 and negative 8 will cancel out. Then you will have this remaining. Combine this which is squared. 2 and 4 is 6. This one, 2 and 4 is 6. And then for h, you have this one h and then this one 4. Okay, 4 plus 8 is 12, and then h cube you only have 1. Substitute the values, you will get the values. Of course, you can simplify, cancel out first 1h. 12h over h is 12, 6h squared divided h is 6h, and then so on. Okay, so these are all just a similar discussion examples that we had actually discussed last time. I'm just doing this again so that you will see how it's being done. So this all coming from the worksheets. Factor this one, then have this. Okay, you can cancel out. Factor this one. First, here, expand. Okay, you expand, and then you distribute, simplify, you get these values. Okay, distribute 2x squared, this one, 2x squared, 12x, and then 18. Okay, what else? This one is just easy. Similarly for this one. Okay, just have to substitute the value of 6 here. Okay, how about this one? Just substitute. Okay, this one, you factor this so that you can come up with something common that you can cancel. This one you can cancel. This one will be remaining. This one factor out again, x plus the factor of this is x plus 2 and then x minus 1. Then you have the factor of this one, so the difference of two squares, x plus 1 and x minus 1. Of course, this one will cancel out. You have x plus 2 and x plus 1. For radicals, exam, this is the quite difficult part. You got the approach is to eliminate radicals, okay, especially in the denominator. Okay, so once you have this one, if you're going to multiply both sides by this, see here minus 2, you have here plus 2. It's just like a difference of two squares. It's just like a squared and minus b squared. You know. Okay. This one is just like a squared minus b squared. Okay. The factor of this one is a plus b, and then a minus b. A plus b, okay, a minus b could be this one, a minus b. If you're going to multiply this whole thing, the denominator by the a plus b, this is a plus b. You will come up with this a squared minus b squared. That's why the answer here, what is a squared? If your a is square root of, if your a is square root of x plus 3, okay, therefore your a is squared. If you square this one, you just have to remove the radical sign. So that's why here, your a is squared, this one is x plus 3, and then you have minus b squared. What is b? Okay, is 2. Minus b squared is minus this one, 4. Okay, minus 4. Plus 3 and minus 4 will give you minus 1. Here, when you multiply this one, okay, you can come up this one, you distribute, you can come up this one, and then see x minus 1 will just cancel out. Then you have this as your remaining value. Okay. So from that, wait, and this. Okay. So from that, okay, you can get these values. Okay, you can get these values. Okay, how about this one? Also, for this one, you factor out similar to the previous one. The factor of this one is just the square root of x minus 3 and square root of x plus 3. Okay, what is the factor of x? It's the square root of x and then square root of x. What is the factor of negative 9? Negative 3 and positive 3. Because from here, you can cancel out this one and you have this remaining answer. Okay. X approaches to 9. This one is x. Square root of 9 is 3. Plus 3 is 6. And you have this one. Now about when your x approaches to infinity. So what you're going to do, like this, is you just have to divide everything with the biggest variable, the biggest degree. So the biggest degree here is to the power of 2. So you divide x squared, all of them. So this one you will have, what's this? 2 over x. No, it's only 2. It's only 2. This one is minus 1 over x. This one is minus 2x squared over x squared. Okay. And then this one is 4. This one is plus 4 over x. And then this one is plus this one, 1 over x squared. Now, when you substitute x approaches to infinity, 1 divided infinity, big number, infinity is a big number. It's just like negligible. It's just like 0.00 point something. It's just like 0. This one is 0, this is 0, this is 0, this is 0. So your answer for this kind of function is 2/4 or 1/2. Okay, so I think that's all for limits. I will be sharing with you soon some other videos that would help for you in your uh, revision period. Okay, if you have some questions, don't hesitate to drop me a message in my Outlook. Thank you.